Hey, kittens. Yeah, Mama. It's time for a blanket swap. We're going to try this color. If it doesn't work out, it just has to last long enough to wash this blanket. It looks a lot redder on cam. It's like a dark garnet. Okay. Let's lay it a little bit flat. It's shiny. Hey, Occamy. It kind of looks like Santa's suit. Yeah, that's why I picked it, because the Meezers are going to pop. Really show up. The reason why I need to do it is because somebody anal gland their juices underneath this. And Occamy, are you cuddling with Flooper? That's so sweet of you. A little kiss. Okay. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different since I have the, well, do I want to move the fence out? No, not yet. I'm going to use the fence to clip the blanket to, so this way I can actually move the blanket a little bit this way so I'll get more red close. Not this big looking gap. Okay, so first I need to sweep that area, let the kittens play with the blanket. It's fluffy. Ah! What about you? He's like, no, I don't want it. Okay. I gotta pick up all the toys. Mimi. Okay, you can have it. Hey, Occamy. You want to check out? She's like, you're moving too much. Kitty butt. Mom, move. You're butting the cam. You're mooning them. With a little bit exposed area on this half, it'll allow me to, or allow the heater to help warm the room, the central air, central heat. Okay, let's go ahead and scoop the litter box. I see what you're planning, boy. I'm on to you. I got zoomed in on the view there so that I can monitor. And if he taps it, it's like a mouse click, but it doesn't actually do anything. I hope this blanket works because I really don't want to change it so soon. Because it's work. Go ahead and sweep before I move the box back. Niffler. I posted some pictures of Niffler on the Critter Room on Facebook. There you go, Susie Q. Made you a mod for CCing. Thank you. Don't make a mess. Don't be a jerk. Okay, kittens. Free rolling. A little bit. Excuse me, kids. Excuse me, Mom. Excuse me, madam. In theory, I should not have to sweep under the blanket because it should be more or less swept already. Like I said, in theory. Okay. What did I, there it is. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down and lay down the new blanket, pick up the old blanket at the same time, rolling across the room. In theory. Don't eat that. You don't eat the fuzz. It's bad. Fuzz is not our friend. How did so much litter get underneath this? And it just listen to that static. Oh yeah, how? I have kittens. Kittens will find a way. Just think of Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park, how life will find a way. Kittens are alive. They will find a way. That's actually in the... No matter how tight I get this gap, how much I close it, it always opens back up. Okay. See if there's any obvious upside. This looks like a little darker. See if this is the long side. Looks like it. get a general idea how it's going to look. That is very red. Can I move it over more? I think so. Let's get rid of as much rubber towel as we can from view. Don't have to move much, I don't think. Of course, I need Mama to move. There's already litter on it. Okay. Look at Niffler. He's watching the iPad. Okay, looks like I can move it back a little bit. How much? Mom. Mom. Move. I'll make you more space over there if you move. Okay. Right there. Lined up with the seam of the tile. That's good. That means we're going to get lots of litter box action on the blanket. Maybe it'll stop it from tracking. Kittens, you're not being amusing enough. We have bored people out there. Go on, Occamy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, give me your initial impression in chat. Okay, I need Meezer for contrast. It's a lot redder on cam than it is in life. Yeah, yes, that is true. Litter is going to pop on it, I guess. I didn't think of that. Of course, my Meezer just jumped the fence. closer to real color. Interesting. Okay, again, if it doesn't work out, it just has to last long enough to wash the other blanket, which looks so dull right now. Okay, let's move everything over. Oh, I needed to use the litter box. That's why they jumped the fence. Well, at least Occamy did. You could do a little bit better covering that poop lady. You guys aren't being amusing on this side. Do you need to go? Excuse me, Missy. Oh, the static electricity. Actually, it almost reaches all the way. I'm very surprised. The heating vent's still covered, but it's actually, we'll be able to vent around it. And I can't put this back yet. Niffler, you're up. You're planning mischief. I know. Well, why is the main cam dark? What'd you guys do? Why is it still off? You know this is going to make things difficult for Faith, right? Did that work? Why didn't that work? Did you guys finally kill this cam? Okay, I need to try a different USB cable. Girl, move back. these work. Oh, why is it disconnected from the computer? It's still black. I need to reboot. I'm going to try rebooting cam 1. I have to stop the stream there. Watching the screen out in the hallway to see when it's done rebooting. And cam 3 is down too. There's cam 3. Cam 3 got unplugged. My fault. But I have to restart the broadcaster on cam 3. I'll do that after I get cam 1 broadcasting, if it's working. Yay, it's working. Somebody's pulling on the cable in the hallway. Girls, quit it. Nakia. Okay, now for cam 3. Okay, cam 3 is fixed. Cam 1 is still working. Okay, Faith, this is for you. let us continue. Now to clip a blanket to the fence without unplugging cam 3. Poor cam 3. At least it didn't come unplugged. Now, the kittens may not have provided the humor, but I did, I guess. And Nakia and Beatrice. I clipped the USB cable for cam 1 against the fence, so even if the kittens out there do pull it, they ain't going nowhere. You ready for your nap against Swooper? Mama's in the litter box, having a wee, a high-sided wee at that. And she's tracking. I need to find a better way to get the fence, the blanket stretched out so that I can just put the fence away and leave a litter box over there on the tile. That's going to be fun. Now go. That's the proper way. That way if they fall off here, they only fall to here. Put this here to channel kittens. Oh, this is going to be hard to pick up litter off of. This is probably not going to stay. Rats. The floor is lava. Ah! It'd be nice for a day or two. They're causing trouble. That's what they're doing out there.
Are you two causing trouble? Are you two causing troubles?
My son was asking the girls what they were doing out there. Yeah, I have one of those sticky roller things. I probably will try it out. Yeah, so you toss your toys down, and this is facing the wrong direction. Let's put this right here so they have to walk across that to get out. Do not smack your brother's tail when he's trying to use the litter box. It's basic 101 kitten etiquette. Because he's pooping. Billywig is now Crazy Wig. No, no, no. He's trying to jump on, planning on jumping on top of the kennel purifier. And I'm doing the Velcro tape for the light bar cannot handle Billywig and Mama at the same time. Billywig, do not play with the wires. I just had it too tight. I wish I put the light switch to this thing instead of having to unplug it. Oh, I see. I made one side too short. It's two Velcro strips together. Now I can't see. I'm gonna lay down while it's still clean and pure. It's already not pure or clean. The cables I do have in here are tough. USB cables are braided. It's all nice and shiny and bright. And now it's all dark. Wow, I'm only like 5-10 seconds behind live here. I still need to reposition cam 3. Any questions? Billywig, is Mama force grooming you again? The adoption event will be at the Renton PetSmart. Purrfect Pals is alternating locations, so all the off-site adoption locations get exposure instead of just one all the time. My thoughts on the death of Stan Lee. Well, we lost an icon, and who's going to do all the cameos now? Stan Lee was a great man, a great visionary. He created what superheroes are today, as in flawed creatures. How do I let these kittens go? Do I get sad? This is my 62nd litter. It'll be the same for the 61 before. It's hard. I always miss them. But then I get more kittens and then I feel better again. You see, to make these kittens the best possible kittens for somebody to adopt, I have to fall in love with them. They have to know what that experience is like. So I pour a little bit of my soul into each one and then send them off out into the world and then start the process over again. Don't eat that. I don't plan to stop fostering. As long as I am physically and financially able to foster, I will keep fostering. And I'll be taking you guys along for the ride, too. Are B and Nakia staying out of trouble? That's a rhetorical question, right? I mean, I was in here watching cables get pulled out into the hallway as I'm trying to fix the cams. I have exciting things planned for the kitten cam to increase viewer benefit and experience. Things I've been planning for a year now, I'm finally figuring out how to make it happen. Some of it will be this coming week. Mama likes to clean Billywig, much to Billywig's regret. Is it common for cats to leave their anal gland juices just willy-nilly wherever they may? No. Anal glands are typically expressed when they poop. You see your brother? And I'm sure next time Niffler pooped, it was taken care of. I mean, Billywig. You guys are plotting stuff. Here, let me get all your toys back over here. Okay? Sorry, boy. Does the red demon show up? Yes, he does. Come on, help me scatter the toys. Am I trying to get more local people interested? Yes, I am. So local people that do the adopting. Now, we haven't done another thing with Dorian and Seraphina yet. She's still in protective mommy mode. Probably Wednesday I'll try again. Occamy's like a little bunny rabbit. Okay, Mama. How many foster parents does Purrfect Pals have around the area? Last time I asked, which was like 4 years ago, there was something like 50, 60. Oh, poor Niffler. He's on that side of the fence, and the red demon's on this side. You have to come over here, Niffler. Oh, nice breaks, Mom. Come and get it, Niffler. Oh, Mom stepped in the water. Mom, you're in the way. smoke from the California fires have not made it this far north yet. Man. The drought that they're having down there and the high winds is what's fueling these fires. Nakia, I don't know the breakdown of who's fostering what. There are some adult fosters, there's some kitten fosters, and some that do, like me, that do both. I take whatever Purrfect Pals has a need for. One reason why I do the cam, the primary reason is so that I can keep an eye on my fosters. But secondary reasons is to raise awareness for fostering. Directly related to this cam, there's like a dozen other kitten cams out there right now. You know, they may not have started because of me, but they started because of another cam. And it's blossoming, and those kitten cams are getting kittens adopted. I'm all for sharing them. If you go to thecritterroom.com/CAMS, you can see a list of all the currently active kitten cams. Well, did it just stutter? Yeah, I was just thinking about rewatching Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe. There's an untold number of people who started fostering due to the different kitten cams. So that benefit alone makes this all worthwhile. Even if I had no viewers, it's getting people fostering, or lower viewers. I'd like more viewers, especially in the local area. Mama's still on the bear carpet. When I leave, I'll shake out that old blanket and get it washing in case I have to swap back tomorrow. Yeah, that Stargate Universe, there definitely needed to be more of it. I just discovered that there is a comic book that continues the series right where they left off. The 6-issue comic that you can get for like $3.99 on Kindle, or you can buy the paperback version of the whole thing for I think $4. That contains all 6 episodes, or 6 issues. Another TV series that ended too soon was Terra Nova. It was too costly to make. Thank you, Joan. I kind of like it. It's soft. We'll have to see how it holds up to litter and kittens and their claws. Most TV series I don't start until they're released in the second season in case they do get canceled, which is annoying. My favorite all-time series that got canceled, well, not my favorite, one of my favorites is John Doe. You can find it on Hulu. It's about a guy who wakes up on a deserted island outside of Seattle. No memory, but if you ask him any question other than who he is, he knows the answer. And he doesn't know how. He knows. Firefox, I remember that TV show. I was kind of young. Airwolf. I think you can get Airwolf on DVD. I know Firefox was a movie. Was it a TV series too? I already meant Firefly. Yeah, that one was a shame that they got canceled. I was thinking about Airwolf then. There's another old TV series about a super fast motorcycle. I forget what it's called. You getting sleepy, little miss? You got a goober. There we go. Foxfire was a TV show. There's litter right here underneath the blanket. I can feel it. Ugh. Buck Rogers. That was a good series. I wonder if they're ever going to release Starsky and Hutch. Street Hawk. That's what it was with the motorcycle. Yeah, I have all the Battlestar Galactica series on DVD, Blu-ray too. I watched the new reimaging of Battlestar Galactica on DVD, and then rewatched it again on Blu-ray when it came out on that. And Blu-ray difference is amazing. I still remember when Chips premiered, right after the TV series Logan's Run. I got that. That was pretty, it had potential, but they canceled it. Knight Rider. I actually liked the remake of Knight Rider, but you can't find it. Once the DVD sold out, they stopped making it anymore, and You can find them for like season 1 for $200 some for a PAL version, which is outrageous. Mama's got it out for you, Billywig. You remember when VCR tapes were exciting? I remember watching my first Blu-ray and I was blown away. I would not rent on VHS if I could after that. If I said Blu-ray, I meant DVD. Whoop, sorry. Niffler, what are you doing? My accent, it's a traveler's accent. It changes depending on who I talk with. I grew up living multiple. I grew up in Army Press, so I lived everywhere, including overseas. Now, I could watch the new Knight Rider on Prime, but it's just not the same as owning it. I prefer to own the media because the quality is so much superior than streaming. It's a bad place to fall down, boy. There's a water bowl right underneath you. I lived in Germany twice for 2.5 to 3 years at a time. I have Prime, so I should check out Amazon Prime sometime. I'm starting to switch from buying TV series to stream the TV series because I watch them like once every 5-6 years. Babylon 5. Now there's a top-notch series. The first episode's a little slow, but you give it time, you won't regret it. Can I speak German? I can cuss in German. I can say please and thank you and count in German, but everything else I forgot. You're going to knock your mouse in the water bowl. I think I'm going to move the water bowl away from underneath the light bar. And it's almost midnight, so I'm going to go ahead and close. So I'm going to take the air purifier out because Niffler's plotting to jump on top of the carrier using it. Let me check cam 3 and 4. Oh, cam 4 has some serious contrast. It's pretty much accurate color on cam 4. But the dark garnet red kind of washes out some of the other stuff. And the kittens too. Huh. I might be able to tweak that. Sorry, Mom. I need to put this right here so I get through the door. Pardon for the fence noise. Now to get the old blanket washing. Alrighty, enjoy the kittens. Have a wonderful day.